What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another high-risk coin busher video for you all today. In today's video, we're going to be doing a $20 million buy-in, and they gave us 200 quarters. Super expensive game today. Anyhow, wish me good luck. Hopefully we can walk out of here with a brand new record win. My goodness, they got this thing loaded up fantastically well today. There's so many massive towers in there, and there's one ginormous tower of quarters back there on the pusher. It's honestly one of the biggest quarter towers I've ever seen in there before. And on the lower shelf, they got two quarter towers with some $100 bills and gold bars stacked on top of those. And they got all kinds of $25,000 chip towers in there, $5,000 and $10,000 chip towers, two more stacks of cash on the blue shelves. And there's a bunch of the $100 buy-in chips on top of all them towers. Those don't have any cash value. They're just entries into a free $100,000 buy-in giveaway. And there's two bounty chips on top of those $5,000 chip towers that are on the blue shelves right there. So those are worth 500 free quarters on any game I choose. And I think I already have like 4 of those saved up. So if I can win both of those bounty chips today, that'll make 6 bounty chips we have saved. Well, we got a tower of gold and a tower of $5,000 chips to go already. Not bad at all. So let's go round up the quarters, see how much money we've made, and we'll get right back to pushing. Oh yeah, nice. Check this out. So we got about 360 quarters now. So anyhow, let's get right back to pushing. That previous round was a massive success. We made a ton of money. I think we made a little over 100 grand in $5,000 chips, I'm pretty sure. And like I said, we got 360 quarters now. Oh my gosh, nice. We got another tower to go. That's what I'm talking about. And we also won 12 ounces of gold. Oh my goodness. Well, check that out. That quarter tower on the pusher. It's losing a whole bunch of quarters at the base of it. This is super exciting. Whenever that quarter tower crashes down, it's going to be the world's largest avalanche of quarters. I can already tell you that. Well, I think we got a tower of $25,000 chips on the left right there. That is outstanding. Oh yeah, that quarter tower, it's going any moment now. Keep a close eye on it. Alright, well, let's get that loot chute emptied out. Oh my goodness, tons of $25,000 chips and $5,000 chips down here. Alright, so let's put these remaining quarters in there, right there in the center, and see what happens. Come on, big money. Oh yeah, jackpot baby, that's what I'm talking about. Wow. Holy moly, look at all those quarters we just got right there. And check that out, there's 3 mystery bags hidden in there. There's a pink one, a sky blue one, and a green mystery bag. Holy mackerel, we're going to make so much money today, I can already tell you that. So anyhow, let's go see how many quarters we've won, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B Coin Busher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So that previous round was super successful. We have thousands of quarters now. I think we got pretty close to 3,000 quarters. So I think now would be a perfect time to go ahead and start stacking up the quarters really high back there on the pusher, to try to get a large base of quarters built up behind all these towers that are on the corners. Because if you've seen previous videos, you'll know the towers on the corners struggle to fall down most of the times. But it seems like if we stack up the quarters really high back there on the pusher, using the skill stop button, it speeds up the process of winning the towers on the corners. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm going to try to put at least, let's see, what should I put in there? Probably 600 or 700 quarters at once. This right here is like possibly 550 of them. So a couple more handfuls of quarters and I will release that skill stop. And let me know what you think is going to happen whenever I let go of the skill stop button. You think all these towers are going to crash down at once? Yeah, it's always super exciting loading up a bunch of quarters at once like this. Alright, a couple more handfuls of quarters and I'll let it go. Alright, let's see what that does. Come on, big push, give me something. Oh yeah, that pink mystery bag right there in the center, it's about ready to go. Nice, and we got that tower, $25,000 chips on the right-hand side. Oh my goodness. Yeah, those $25,000 chips, that's how you can make millions upon millions of dollars off of these games. And check this out, 2 more mystery bags in the center about ready to go. And it'd be nice to get these other 2 towers of quarters. So the goal for now, I'm going to try to get as many quarters back as I can. Oh yeah, we're about to get that tower of $10,000 chips on the left corner. And a bunch of our quarters got stuck back there. Yeah, sometimes it'll take it a minute or 2 for all those quarters to break free. That's the only problem with putting so many quarters in at once like this. And another problem with putting a bunch of quarters in at one time like this is that it uses up your quarters super quick. But I mean, hey, if it helps get the towers on the corners, then it's definitely worth it, because if I only play like normal and put like $2 or $3 or $4 or $5 in there at a time, it will take anywhere from 3 to 8 hours typically to get the towers on the corners to fall down. But if we stack up the quarters really high back there on the pusher using the skill stop button, that cuts the 3 to 8 hours down to like 30 minutes to 3 hours. That's how long it takes to get the towers on the corners if we stack up the quarters. So it's a total game changer, like I've said hundreds of times already. And you all suggested this technique down in the comments, so thank you all so much for suggesting this. I truly appreciate that. Alright, so let's keep on stacking this thing up. Let's go for about 500 quarters on this push right here. As you can see, it's moving those 2 quarter towers forward a bunch. And also, those stacks of $100 bills they have in there today, there's 4 of them. There's $10,000 in each stack, so that's some pretty good money. But we're going to have to get the whole entire machine cleared out today if we're going to make anything close to $20 million back. And there's definitely a lot more money on the blue shelves than there is on the play field. Because there's 2 $25,000 chip towers holding up those $100 bills right there. And in the back, there's like 2 humongous towers of $25,000 chips. Alright, so that right there was the last of our quarters. So let's go round up the quarters and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. So before we continue pushing, I would like to go ahead and check out at least one of these mystery bags. So let's see, which one should I start with? I think I'm going to go ahead and start with the pink mystery bag first. This one feels like it's loaded up really well. So let's check it out, see if there's anything super nice and valuable in there. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. Look at all these white dice we just got. So I think there's 7 of them. Yeah, 7 white dice. So the white dice, I get to roll them at the end of the game. And whatever all those dice land on, I get to multiply my winnings by those numbers. That is absolutely fabulous right there. I was not expecting all those white dice to be in that one mystery bag. So anyhow, let's go ahead and load this thing up with quarters once again. I think that enormous tower of $10,000 chips on the left-hand side fell down while I was collecting the quarters. Y'all definitely seen that tower crash down because I left the camera on. Yeah, used to, I would always turn the camera off and I would go down there to retrieve the quarters. And a lot of times towers or chips would fall down while I was down there separating all the chips and stuff. And I wouldn't get it on camera, unfortunately. But I've been leaving that camera on for probably about like going on a year or 2 now. But back when I first started, I would always turn the camera off. But over the past like year and a half, 2 years, I've been leaving that camera on. So if anything falls down while I'm down there retrieving the quarters, I'll always put that in the video. But I'll also cut out the footage where it's just like where nothing's going on pretty much. That would be boring to watch nothing happen for like 20-30 minutes while I'm down there separating all those chips and stuff. Because it takes a pretty good while to separate the chips and the gold from the quarters. And they also make me put the chips into this massive box, and the box has different sections in it. And you have to put the $5,000 chips in one section and then the $10,000 chips in the other one. And it takes a pretty good while to do all that, so if I left the camera on for all that amount of time, the videos would be at least 3 or 4 or 5 hours long, maybe even more than that. And I try to make the videos as entertaining as possible, so that's the last thing I would do is post like a 5-hour long video, especially if the majority of it was nothing happening at all, like if it was no action, you know. Yeah, but anyhow, I try to keep the videos at least half an hour long. I know y'all enjoy the longer videos. Well, both of these quarter towers, they're like right here on the edge. I really hope those stacks of cash don't get stuck against the glass. That wouldn't be good. Or else they'd be stuck there for a pretty good while. And the only problem with those stacks of $100 bills, most of the time whenever they fall down, they'll get stuck against the glass and then they won't fall down. Normally I'd have to call them back here to have them rearrange the stacks of hundreds, so let's just stay positive. Let's just hope we can get those stacks of hundreds pretty easily today. Alright, let's see what that does. I'm just going to keep on loading this thing up with quarters. Yeah, I'm really determined to get these 2 quarter towers that are on the left and the right hand side. Well, we got a little bit less quarters on this round right here than we had on the round before that. But still, I'm going to keep on trying to get these quarter towers. Come on, nice push. And also, if you want to, leave a guess down in the comments and let me know which quarter tower you think is going to crash down first. I'm guessing that one on the left-hand side is going to go. That's just my prediction. Alright, well that right there was the last of our quarters once again. So let's go round up the quarters. We'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. So let's go ahead and open up another mystery bag before we continue playing. Let's see, which one should I start with? Let's go with the green mystery bag first, just because I haven't seen a green mystery bag in there in a little while. Yeah, I'd say a green mystery bag. That's the rarest color mystery bag that they have in there. Oh my goodness, check this out. 5 gold dice. Not bad at all. I'll take it. So the gold dice, I get to roll them at the end of the game. Whatever they all land on, the gold bars will multiply by those numbers. So say I have won 100 ounces of gold and the gold dice total up to 5. 5 times 100 ounces of gold, that would be 500 ounces of gold right there. So yeah, those gold dice can definitely turn the gold bars into insane amounts of gold. And the gold bars, they're worth whatever 1 ounce of gold is at the moment. I'm pretty sure they're around like, I don't know, $1,985 an ounce. It's what a bunch of y'all said the spot price of gold was worth yesterday. So if somebody could let me know the exact spot price of a 1 ounce gold bar down in the comments section, I would highly appreciate that. Just leave me a comment, let me know what a 1 ounce gold bar is worth. And if you're wondering what I do with all the gold that I win, I normally just save it all. But here and there, if I need some extra money, I'll just cash in like 1 or 2 or 3 of the gold bars, and it'll give me like cash value, like whatever the spot price of gold is. Like if it's $1,980, they'll give me $1,980 in cash when I trade in the gold bar. So you all get how it works. I don't really have to explain it. But yeah, I have heard the gold bars are going to go way up in value within the next couple of years, so just saving every bit of the gold that I win from here on out. Well, I tell you what, these 2 quarter towers are severely close to the edge. We really need them to crash down because we're getting less and less quarters back each round now. It's pretty unfortunate. And hopefully that sky blue mystery bag has some of those special chips in there, like the $5 chip. Some $1 chips would be pretty nice. The $1 chips, they're worth 503/4 for each one of them, so those would be amazing to win right now. They'd be super beneficial. And the $5 chip, if we win that, I would get to cash that in. They would take all the towers that are on the blue shelves and they'd put them all into the playfield somewhere. So hopefully that's inside that sky blue mystery bag. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Quarter tower on the right just moved forward a whole bunch. Wow, this is getting exciting for sure. Alright, so let's go round up the quarters and we'll get right back to pushing. Oh my goodness, the tower on the right side just fell, but it got stuck. Alrighty, I'm back. So let's go ahead and open up this sky blue mystery bag right here. Now this one does feel like it has some chips in there, so hopefully the $5 chip is in there. And you know something that I have not seen in a little while? It's been at least like 3 or 4 days. The $10 chip or the $50 chip. Really hope these are in this mystery bag right here. Oh my goodness, here it is. We got that $50 chip. So if you don't know what this is for, I will get to cash this in at the end of the game. They'll take anything that's falling down the gutters on the left and the right hand side and they'll put it back into the play field. I know you can't see the gutters at the moment, but anyhow, if anything falls down the gutters, that money goes to the house. Oh my goodness, nice. We got that tower on the right hand side. I think all those was $10,000 chips. That is absolutely fabulous right there. And check this out, we got 3 $1 chips, so that right there is 1,500 free quarters. And like I said a second ago, the $5 chip, that will cover the price of all the towers that are on the blue shelves. They'll move all them towers to the playfield for free. So that is not bad at all. That mystery bag was loaded up really well. But still, I have not seen that $10 chip, and that $10 chip, that would be worth 1 free tower. I would get to cash it in, and they would let me spin a wheel, and there's like 5,000, 10,000, 1,000, and $25,000 chips on that wheel. And there's also gold bars, so there's 5 options in total. And I would get to spin that wheel, whatever it lands on. Oh yeah, jackpot baby, quarter tower fell down on the right. That's what I'm talking about. Anyhow, I'd get to spin that wheel and whatever it lands on, that's what type of brand new tower they'll build somewhere in the playfield. Well, my prediction was wrong, but still, we got that quarter tower. I'm not going to complain. My goodness, this is doing exceptional. Can't believe we already got that tower to go. So now let's get this one on the left. It's like leaning over the edge. Nice, we got it. Holy guacamole, this game is going magnificent today. My goodness, I'd say we're probably up to about, I don't know, maybe 3,000 quarters again. Maybe more than that, hopefully. Well, there's still 4 ounces of gold on the left, so let's get those out of there. Well, I think we need to get that loot chute cleared out. There we go, we got the loot chute cleared out. Nice, we got a gold bar. Alright, let's get those other gold bars. And after we get them gold bars, I will cash in the $5 chip first. I always cash in that $50 chip at the end of the game. That way, if we do lose something to the gutter, they would put it back into the playfield, like at the end of the game. Because think about it, say I cash in that $50 chip right now, they take everything that's falling down the side slots, and they put it back into the playfield. Say I win all that stuff out of there, right? And then say I cash in the $5 chip, and then say we lose some of those $25,000 chips to the gutters. Those would be gone. They would not put those chips that we lost back into the playfield if we've already cashed in the $50 chip. So it's best to cash that $50 chip in at the very end of the game. So that's what we'll do. And I'm not seeing any more mystery bags in there. Yeah, there's no mystery bags on the blue shelves today, so that was only 3 mystery bags. Possible that a mystery bag could have fallen inside the machine because somebody let the loot chute get too full. And also, if nobody has won that $50 chip today, anything that other people have lost to them side slots, that should still be down there in that loot box, so they would put all that stuff into my game. So anyhow, we got it all cleared out of there. That is absolutely remarkable. This game is going excellent today. Definitely been the best game I've played all day. So anyhow, let's go ahead and cash in the $5 chip and all 3 of them $1 chips, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B 𝗠𝗨𝗦𝗧 has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that $5 chip and all 3 of them $1 chips. They gave me an extra 1,500 quarters. And they took all those towers that was on the blue shelves and they put them all into the playfield. A lot of the towers look like they're in pretty bad spots, like the 2 $5,000 chip towers on the corners there. Those look like they might take a little while to crash down. I hope not. And the towers on the pusher were stacked up very, very tall. And we ended up losing a whole bunch of $25,000 chips to the blue shelves. So if you've been keeping up with the videos, you'll know that it would cost an extra 100 grand to have them put all those $25,000 chips back into the playfield. And those gold bars, we just lost pretty much an entire tower of gold. Well, at least half of it, so. But anyway, since we won that $50 chip today, they will do a free reset. And they'll take everything that we've lost to the blue shelves and they'll put it back into the playfield whenever I cash in that $50 chip. Plus, they'll take anything that's fallen down the gutters and they'll put that back in the machine also. Oh yeah, all these towers are like really, really close to the edge. Nice, we got a whole bunch of towers to go. Well, that loot chute got clogged up. Let's get it emptied out. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep it pushing. So I got that loot chute all cleared out. Oh my goodness, nice. We got another tower of $25,000 chips. Whole bunch of gold right there in the center. Holy guacamole, we're making a fortune today. Making bank today, that's for sure. Well, it looks like one of those stacks of $100 bills got stuck in the loot chute on the right hand side. I don't know if that's going to be a problem. So if it doesn't go within the next couple of seconds, I'll probably call them back here and see if they'll like rearrange that or count it as a win. Yeah, the majority of the time, if something gets stuck against the glass, they will just rearrange it and put it in a different location. But if it falls over the edge and gets stuck in the loot chute, that's when they would count it as a win if it's already like falling over the edge. So we'll see. I'll call them back here if it doesn't go. Alright, that right there was probably a good 500 quarters at once, possibly. Hopefully we can get these two $5,000 chip towers here soon. My goodness, we're winning tons of $25,000 chips. I'd say we're averaging about 150 grand every single push. Absolutely exceptional game today. Oh yeah, well those $100 bills are trying to slide down to the payout chute. Oh yeah, they're almost there. Yeah, I think we just need some quarters to fall down on top of it. Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. Nice, got 75 grand on the left right there. Think so. Nice, another 25 grand. 100 grand in less than 5 seconds. That is unbelievable. Can't believe we're making all this money today. And we could really, really use a nice profit on this game because I played one other game before this one today. And it was a 1/4 challenge and the buy-in started off at $1 million. I think I bought in like 8 times, so I ended up spending $8 million and I didn't win anything back at all. I just couldn't get it to go. And somebody else wanted to try it, so I was like, so after the 8th buy-in, I was like, I'll just let the other person play now. And I'm pretty sure they got it to go with like 2 or 3 more buy-ins. So they bought in like 2 or 3 times. And I think they got it to go on their 3rd buy-in. So it took 11 quarters to get the 1/4 challenge to go. But like I've said many, many times before, it's all about who gets here first. And if you get here at the right time. Sometimes it could take like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, sometimes 100 quarters to get it to go. Well, they definitely make a lot of money off of the 1/4 challenge games, that's for sure, because there's like bunches of people that come in here and play those all the time. Well, that stack of $100 bills is still stuck in the loot chute. So anyhow, we just need to make $8 million profit on this game. Yeah, we've won so many $25,000 chips today. Can't wait to count up all this money. I'd say we've easily made our buy-in back so far. Alright, so anyhow, let's go down there and see what we've won, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So that previous round was a massive success. We made a tremendous amount of money. Yeah, we've won so many $25,000 chips today. I'd say just in the $25,000 chips alone, we probably made like over $6 or $7 million. So this game is going brilliant today, and we made a tremendous amount of gold on the last round also. I think in total I have won, I think like 97 ounces of gold so far. So pretty close to 100 ounces of gold. And we got a boatload of quarters also. I think we got pretty close to 4,600 quarters, I'm pretty sure. Maybe 4,700 of them. Alright, well, let's see what that does. That was a bunch of quarters I just put in there. Trying to get a large base of quarters built out behind both of these towers of $5,000 chips. Oh yeah, 2 more ounces of gold on the right side about to go. Oh my goodness, they're literally defying gravity. That's going to get them for sure. Nice, we got them. That's what I'm talking about. And also that stack of $100 bills that was stuck in the loot chute on the right hand side, that fell down whenever I got the payout chute cleared out. So now we don't have to worry about calling them back here to get that stack of cash out of there. Well, the quarters are starting to get stacked up back there. Now we just need all those quarters to fall down onto the pusher. Well, they're trying to break free on the left and the right corner. Oh yeah, see that? The right corner just broke free a little bit. Yeah, that center's piled up really well though. Yeah, I'm really hoping we can get these 2 enormous towers of $5,000 chips. I think the only way we're going to get them is if we stack up the quarters really high back there on the pusher. Anyhow, let's let all that break free first, and then I will load it up again. Oh yeah, well, it's pretty much broke free now. So anyhow, hope y'all are doing good and having a wonderful day so far. Remember, if this is your first time watching my channel and you're enjoying my videos, be sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. Would help out tremendously. We're on the road to 140,000 subscribers. My goal is to get to 140,000 by the end of this month, so October the 31st. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, let's try to get 3,000 likes on this video right here. 3,000 likes. I know we can do that. Just need everyone watching to hit that like button. Tell you what, if this video can somehow get 3,000 likes within 24 hours of it being uploaded, tomorrow I will do a $50 million buy-in. How does that sound? But only if this video can get 3,000 likes within 24 hours. So anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. So let's go round up the quarters. We'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. So this right here is going to be the last round. I just put like 500 quarters in there at one time. Oh my goodness. Well, we got a $25,000 chip on the right corner. And I thought I just seen the tower on the right side move forward a tiny bit. So if this round right here doesn't get these 2 remaining towers, I will go ahead and cash in that $50 chip. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully they load it up really well. And it would be nice if they rearrange these 2 towers that are on the corners. That would be spectacular. Because I'll tell you what, these 2 towers right here, they're in very difficult spots at the moment. And where those towers are stacked up really tall, it could take hours upon hours to get those to crash down, even if I use that skill stop button. So yeah, hopefully they rearrange them towers. And also, getting back to talking about what I was saying a couple minutes ago about subscribing and stuff, it is 100% free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I don't get paid any money when y'all hit the subscribe button or hit the like button. I mean, in reality, it just makes it 1,000,000% easier for you all to keep up with the future videos. Because once you hit that subscribe button, there should be a bell icon right next to it, and if you hit that bell icon, it will give you the option to turn on all notifications. And if you turn on all notifications, you'll get notified on your phone, TV, laptop, computer, iPad, tablet, whatever device you're watching my videos on. You'll get notified every single time I post a brand new video. And I pretty much post 7 days a week, so don't miss out on any exceptional content. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post bell notifications. Anyhow, that right there was the last of her quarters, so let's see what happens. Come on, nice push. Alright, so let's go cash in that $50 chip, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B Coin Busher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that $50 chip. They took all that stuff that was on the blue shelves and everything that had fallen down in the gutters, and they put it all back into the play field. Looks like they built all the chips and the gold into like one enormous tower on the pusher. There's also another stack of $100 bills on top of that. I have no idea how somebody could have lost a stack of $100 bills to the gutters. Yeah, there's no possible way those hundreds could fit down in there. So I would say that loot chute probably got too full on somebody and ended up falling inside the machine that way. Oh my goodness, nice, there it goes, we got it. Well, that loot chute got clogged up. Let's get it emptied out. Alrighty, A&B Coin Busher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I got that loot chute cleared out. Yeah, that stack of $100 bills was stuck in there, and it was blocking all the chips and the quarters from falling on down to the payout chute. And on top of taking all those chips off the blue shelves and taking everything that had fallen down the gutters and putting it back into the play field, they also rearranged both of those $5,000 chip towers that was being super stubborn. And I think we done got one of them to go. Nice, we got a gold tower on the left corner. Nice, and we got the one on the right corner. That is absolutely outstanding right there. My goodness, this game has been perfect today. And we're about to get that remaining tower over here on the right hand side. And we've definitely made out like a bandit today, that's for sure. Nice, well, we got that tower to go, so now let's get that bounty chip and that $5,000 chip out of there, then we'll be set. Come on, nice push. Oh yeah, it's almost there. It's like another push or two away from going. Nice, we got it. Got the whole entire machine cleared out today. That is absolutely outstanding. This has been a marvelous game today. Absolutely marvelous. So now I'm going to go ahead and call them back here. I think we've won 12 dice in total. We got 7 of the white dice and 5 of the gold dice. They will put all 12 of them dice back there on the moving platform. And we have to roll them on down to that lower shelf. Whatever they all land on, we get to multiply our winnings and our gold by those numbers. So let's call them back here, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B Coin Busher has their turn. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called them over here. They put all 12 of those dice that we won back there on the pusher. So let's roll them on down to that lower level. Hopefully they all land on some massive numbers today. And keep in mind, if any of the dice lands on a 1, it would be a 0. The ones do not count at all. Oh my goodness. Well, that one, the first white dice originally landed on like a 3 or something like that, and it flipped over to a 1, unfortunately. And we also got 2 1s on that right hand side, but the rest of the dice did pretty good. You can see a couple 4s and a 3 and a 5. And we can keep on pushing to try to flip the dice over to something else, but we can't push too far, because if the dice fall over the edge or down the gutters, they would become duds. They wouldn't give us a second chance at rolling the dice or nothing. So anyhow, let's go ahead and keep it at that right there. The majority of the dice landed on some pretty good numbers. So I'm going to count everything up, multiply our winnings and our gold by all that, and I'll let y'all know how much money we've made from a $20 million buy-in. Be right back. You all are not going to believe how much money I've won today. This is absolutely insane. I ended up winning $7,315,000. That is the chips and the cash combined. And all those white dice combined ended up multiplying my winnings by 16. And in total, I ended up winning $117,040,000 from a $20 million buy-in. That is absolutely exceptional. That's another humongous win today. I was not expecting a win like that at all. Absolutely mind-blowing. And on top of that enormous win, we also won 120 ounces of gold. And all the gold dice combined ended up multiplying the gold by 17. And in total, I ended up winning 2,040 ounces of gold today. And the spot price of gold is at $1,985. So that means we got an extra $4,049,400 in gold today. Absolutely magnificent right there. Humongous win for the gold today also. And we also won 8 of the $100 buy-in chips, so that's 8 entries into the free $100,000 buy-in giveaway. And last but not least, we got 2 Bitcoins, and those are worth 500 free quarters for each one of them for any game I choose. So that is not bad at all for a $20 million buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's episode, be sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. And also, if you want to check out a whole entire playlist of my videos, that will appear on the right hand side of the screen. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, the previous video, which I highly suggest you would, it was an incredible video, that will appear on the left hand side of the screen. And if you want to visit my channel and subscribe, you can click that button up top there. So anyhow, we'll see y'all on the next episode. Y'all take care and have a marvelous day.